Your comb should have position, your makeup items should have their place, your clothes, your shoes, spoons, everything in your house should have a position. And organize your mindset in a way that if those things are not in the position they ought to be, you will automatically feel disconnected. Hi ladies, you're welcome back to another video. My name is Ngozi Adobe. I film about affordable elegance and the beauty of Africa. On today's episode, I will be sharing with you affordable hygiene tips to look more elegant. As elegant ladies, there are hygiene tips that enhance your elegance, and cleanliness should be the goal of every elegant lady. Cleanliness not just in public but also starting from your private areas, not just in down there or your armpits. This is because when you're clean, when your environment is pleasant, you enjoy sanity and you receive inspiration. But when your environment is tattered, is unkempt, or yourself you are not clean as you should be as a lady, it's going to hamper your productivity, affect your sense of reasoning. I don't know if it's just about me. If you're not organized as a lady, it's just going to ruin your elegance. And ladies, we don't want that here. So I'll be sharing with you affordable tips you can use to enhance your elegance, to make you look more classy, more feminine, and more beautiful. If you're new here, what are you waiting for? Kindly join in the fun. Start by hitting the subscribe button. Ensure to turn on your post notifications so that anytime a new video goes up, you will be notified. I'm so sorry, ladies, about the background noise. Please pardon me, but I just have to shoot this content right away. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Tidying your corners. When I mean your corners, your closets, bedroom, kitchen, this innermost part of your life, if you don't create time to set this private part of your life in order, it's going to affect your elegance, it's going to affect your productivity in every other aspect of your life. Remember, it is said that charity begins at home. So if you want to be elegant and classy outside, but tattered and dirty indoors, you know that you're just deceiving yourself. So it has to start from within, start from indoors. And when your house is clean, it doesn't just transform every other aspect of your life. You are inspired, you feel happy. Make sure that your bedrooms, your kitchen, everywhere is given due attention. The second one is you to keep up as a lady. You may have outgrown the idea of washing our pubic area, cleaning down there, taking our baths twice a day. I've made a content about that, and I want to believe that by this time most of us have outgrown all that. Most of us already know all that aspect, but there is this other aspect that does so much and needs to be put into consideration, which is scheduling your time of tidying your environment. I believe that as ladies, one of the reasons why most ladies you come, you meet them in a messy environment, clumsy environment. Sometimes some of us are choked up with work, choked up with responsibilities that we don't really remember, or we are so occupied that we don't give priority to those aspects of our lives and we ignore them, and those work begin to pile up. To maintain that cleanliness, you have to learn to make that a priority one, and then also clean on a schedule. It could be once a week. Just pick a day of the week to tidy up your house and let it be a thing of routine. By dedicating the whole of that day for tidying your apartment. When you do that, you see that your environment is already neat, your clothes are clean, you're not going to be stranded or struggling with, oh, what am I going to wear today or tomorrow? The next point as regards indoors is returning every item wherever you pick them from and having an organized house. Like everything should have position. Your comb should have position, your makeup items should have their place. Organize your mindset in a way that if those things are not in the position they ought to be, you will automatically feel disconnected. You will not align with the environment, just literally not enjoy your stay. So arrange your mind that, oh, this thing is out of where it's supposed to be. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to set it where it ought to be. If things are always returned back to where they were taken from, and if things are always in place in your house, even without, before you get to that day that you need to tidy up, you will have less work to do. It saves you from stress, it saves you from oh, I have so much work to do, my house is a mess. It saves you from a whole lot of that because you finish sweeping, you know where to return the broom back, you keep it back. You're back from your work, you know where to keep your shoes, you return it there. Like everything has their position and you continue to maintain their position. Your house will literally be organized. Like sometimes my girlfriends come to the house and they're like, oh wow, your house is so neat. To me, the house is a mess. But because I built this habit of always returning things to where they belong, you hardly see my house in a mess. Build on that and you will not regret it. Now, let's move to the next point, which talks about our outward appearance. I've dealt with the ones that have to do with indoors. Now, let's talk about our physical appearance. The first mistake I've observed lots of ladies make, in fact, if there is anything that shows you're a dirty girl, is your makeup. Ladies, your makeup. Makeup speaks volume. Makeup tell if you're a clean lady or not. Makeup is a lot of message to your viewers, to people watching you, to people looking at you in public, your place of work, or wherever you find yourself in the internet. So the better, ladies, you make your makeup minimal, the best. All this excess contouring, excess putting this and that, it's so dirty for your skin. In fact, I believe that apart from the simplicity of making yourself look tushed and beautiful, makeup shouldn't really be so much on your skin. Reduce amount of makeup products you apply on your face. At the end of the day, your face is going to get creasy. Sometimes for those that are African based, the weather here is terribly hot. You start sweating and your makeup is literally melting from your face. It's so dirty, so irritating and not so classy. Whatever makeup products you intend to use, let it be something that it's not going to ruin your elegance at the end of the day. Not always put people in the position of avoiding you because, oh, your makeup is going to stain my clothes or something from your body is going to stain me. Another thing that can you can use to maintain your elegance, to look classy, is always go out with a handkerchief, ladies. A lot of ladies don't go out with handkerchiefs. You should have at least two handkerchiefs, especially I'm speaking from African perspective now, yeah. But if you are not based in Africa, you can also not need to go out with any handkerchief. But if you are African based, you really need to go out with at least two handkerchiefs. Light ones, very light handkerchief. One for dabbing your face because you could sweat a lot rather than using your hand to wipe your face. It's so not classy, it's so not elegant. The next thing you can add to that is an extra handkerchief. This is because if you don't have a car and your work or the nature of your job involves you trekking in public, even if you have a car, sometimes your shoe can be messed. So you don't use the same facial handkerchief to wipe your shoes. So you should have handkerchief for wiping your shoes. This habit is going to keep you really classy. It's going to keep you neat at all times. Like people will literally be wondering why you hardly dirty. Then the next one you should go out with, ladies, is baby wipes. Baby wipes are so good, especially when you're in a place that there is no water. As an elegant lady, when you have baby wipes, you can literally wipe your hands, keep your hands sanitized, keep your hands sterilized from germs, from contaminations, from different things and different environments. That will help you to maintain an elegant, classy lady lifestyle. Another thing you can do to stay classy is to have a little comb in your bag, no matter how tiny those combs are. This will help you always put your edges in place. Sometimes you slick your edges and they just pull out in the middle of your walk. Also, if you're the type that always wear ribbons or wigs, you can use the comb to return your hair because wind can blow and just give your hair a mess. Another thing is to have at least a bottle of water with you. Ladies, water is everything. You may not know the use for that, but just go with water. I go with a bottle of water wherever I go. And currently recording, I still have something with me. So always go with a bottle of water. You may not know when the need will arise, but trust me, water is one thing you need to stay classy. You may not see the need, but just go with water. You will now see how useful water can help you stay elegantly classy. You could be thirsty, you don't need to go and drink from the tap directly. So there are lots of options about that. Until you start using it, then you start seeing the need for that. that we are right. Sometimes you can just take a bite from somebody, you need the water to gargle whatever is hanging around your teeth. Just go with water, ladies. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point. If you did, I really appreciate you. Kindly join in the fun. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ensure to turn on your post notifications so that anytime any video goes up, you will be notified. I love you all so much, ladies. Keep being classy and elegant. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.